In a shocking turn of events, Jennifer Pan called 911, claiming armed intruders invaded her home. Initially perceived as a terrifying home invasion, the incident shattered the quiet peace of a Canadian suburb. However, a crucial detail emerged. Her father, Han Pan, survived the attack. Upon waking, he recalled a suspicious detail that would change the entire investigation. Jennifer was raised in Markham, Ontario, where her immigrant parents dreamed of success for their children. Beach and Han Pan worked tirelessly after immigrating, believing in the power of education. Having high expectations placed on her, Jennifer appeared to be an excellent and responsible student. However, this polished image concealed a troubling reality that was far from the truth. In reality, Jennifer's grades were far from what her parents assumed. Her university experience was a facade, fabricated to uphold her image. She constructed an elaborate false academic narrative with fabricated documents and stories of achievements. Each lie required further deception, leading to an intricate web of untruths. Amidst her lies, Jennifer had a relationship with Daniel Wong, adding another layer of complexity. Her parents viewed Daniel as a distraction, further tightening their control over Jennifer. As her parents uncovered her lies, their grip became even more suffocating. However, the prosecution revealed a chilling assertion. Jennifer didn't just confess or attempt to escape. Instead, she planned the unthinkable, the orchestrated murder of her own parents. On November 8, 2010, 3 armed men invaded the Pan household, plunging it into chaos. Tragically, Beach Pan was killed during the attack. Han Pan endured serious injuries but miraculously survived the shooting. Interestingly, Jennifer claimed she was tied up and left unharmed. Initially, she appeared to be the sole survivor, a victim left behind. Yet investigators began to notice inconsistencies in her story. Questions arose. If it was a robbery, why were valuables left untouched? Why would the intruders leave one witness unscathed while harming the others? The scene, instead of appearing random, hinted at premeditation and design. A critical detail soon emerged that demanded attention. After an induced coma, Han Pan regained consciousness, revealing vital memories. He recalled seeing Jennifer conversing calmly with one of the intruders, a detail she did not mention. This chilling revelation contradicted her portrayal of helplessness. It suggested collusion. His memories further complicated her account, raising serious doubts. This vital memory became the catalyst that unraveled Jennifer's narrative. Under scrutiny, police called Jennifer in for further questioning. The once terrified survivor began to reveal a different side under pressure. Detectives confronted her contradictions, intensifying the investigation. In response, Jennifer presented an implausible explanation that had investigators puzzled. Jennifer insisted she hadn't commissioned anyone to harm her parents. Instead, she claimed she intended to hire someone to end her own life. In this account, her plan had faltered, leading to her parents' tragic attack. Her tale twisted into a tragic narrative, aiming to manipulate the perceptions of investigators. However, evidence such as phone records and messages suggested meticulous planning rather than random violence. Ultimately, Jennifer and several accomplices faced serious charges for their roles in the crime. In 2014, Jennifer and her co-conspirators were convicted for their crimes. She was sentenced to life in prison without parole for 25 years for first-degree murder. What makes this case more chilling is not just the crime, but the betrayal involved. Picture Han Pan awakening in the hospital, faced with unimaginable grief. His beloved wife was lost, and he endured severe physical injuries. His once safe haven felt shattered and unsafe. Then came the horrifying truth. His own daughter may have orchestrated the attack. This raises an unsettling question. Who is more terrifying, the intruder or your own flesh and blood? Now, let's ponder the implications. Can extreme parental pressure justify such a heinous act? Or is it merely an uncomfortable excuse? The public's response to Jennifer's case was fervent and divided. Many viewed her as a cunning manipulator who chose deceit and murder instead of honesty. Others considered the immense pressure she faced, questioning whether she was psychologically trapped. Yet sympathy has its bounds in the wake of such a crime. Many individuals experience pressure growing up and don't resort to violence. Many lie and disappoint their families yet find healthier coping methods. But few resort to planning their parents' murder in their own home. This case remains profoundly unsettling for these very reasons. It raises the alarming question, what if love morphs into control and lies become more manageable than truth? Jennifer's behavior post-crime, her 911 call and interviews, seemed orchestrated and disingenuous. Each retelling positioned her as the victim, evoking sympathy from the audience. Yet evidence continually pointed back to the family home, revealing a daughter ensnared in her own lies. Years later, the legal case continued to evolve and complicate. In April 2025, the Supreme Court upheld the attempted murder convictions and ordered a retrial for the first-degree murder charge. However, the court did not exonerate Jennifer. The complexities were left unresolved. The focus was on what jury considerations were allowed, particularly regarding a plot to kill only Han Pan. Such details are crucial. True crime remains layered and complex. The attempted murder conviction was upheld without alterations. The first-degree murder charge returned to the legal arena for re-evaluation. Amidst the legal wrangling, the human toll persisted and haunted the family. The tragic loss of Beach Pan loomed over the entire case. Though Han survived, his life was irrevocably shattered. In the aftermath, Han shared the profound pain of losing both his wife and daughter simultaneously. To Han, Jennifer's imprisonment meant losing her presence in his life forever. As secrets unraveled, Jennifer faded from the family landscape entirely. In an unexpected twist, the true survivor of this tragedy was not Jennifer. It was, in fact, Han Pan, who emerged as the real survivor. Her 911 call portrayed her as the last innocent victim of a random crime. However, her father's recollections shifted her from victim to the center of suspicion. Han, the intended victim, ultimately became the voice of truth in this case. The Markham home appeared typical, ordinary on the outside. A hard-working mother strived to provide for her family. A father longed for a stable future for his children. Meanwhile, a daughter was pressured to excel and succeed. Yet behind closed doors, a pressure cooker of lies simmered, fueled by secrecy. Jennifer became infamous not for her imperfection, but for the sinister decisions she made. The prosecution's case argued she sought to eliminate those who threatened to expose her true self. This raises the crucial question. Was Jennifer a victim of unrealistic expectations or a cold-blooded murderer? What are your thoughts on this complex case? Share in the comments below. If this case made you reflect on hidden secrets, like this video, and subscribe for more chilling true crime stories. Sometimes the greatest danger lies within, right inside your own home. Unfortunately, it can even be the one making the 911 call, hiding a dark secret.